Do you prefer Mega Man or Rockman title screen? We're getting started. And getting started with Cutman. So, Cutman stage, it's really the recommended first. Even when playing casually, most people will go to Cutman first, because Cutman is, well, first off, many people back in the day didn't know about stage selection. Mega Man is very innovative in that stage selection exists in this game. But another thing is that Cutman, in terms of stage and fight, casually can be rather easy. The fight stays easy in the run, but the stage, going through the stage without taking too much damage or slowing down too much can be easier said than done. There are many tricky jumps. You see Endy just nailed a jump on that corner. Skipping, going around. adef getting it there. And Endy just showed off a little bit of tech using the select button. The select button's huge in this game. It will kind of do a little bit of this pause type thing that doesn't bring up the menu, which is kind of stops everything. And you can use that to negate stuff like knockback once you get hit. And later on, you'll see it be used to make some fights quicker. adef getting nice through the... I'm forgetting the enemy names, I'm sorry. So, Endy accidentally going back up the ladder. Gonna grab a ladder at the bottom of the screen from the top of the screen. Nice little time save. Cutman is all about tiny time saves like that add up. And neither of them get screwed by the big eye. Very nice. That backling can be a problem. So heading into the boss corridor here, there's not too much to it. It's just a corridor with enemies that's before a boss, as the name implies. And Cutman's fight. Jump and shoot. That's what you do. And Endy does it pretty well. adef also doing pretty well. And they've both finished the stage. So... you have a little bit of a more challenging stage. I was talking, this stage isn't the easiest, but if Cutman stage isn't easy, then is hard, then Electman stage is... I don't even know what word to describe. This level's gonna have a lot of jumps that are gonna be rather tricky, as well as a glitch that could... I don't know if we've seen any magnet jails yet this tournament, but hopefully this won't be a magnet jail. Yoku blocks are Mega Man players' favorite things in the world. adef's struggling a little bit on the ladder. Making it up, though, to the Yoku blocks. And this corner jump always scares me. Endy did it great, and so did adef. So coming up, Endy is nearing a very important glitch in the run. I believe it's going to be next screen. I was correct. There we go. And Endy makes it. Alright, so now Endy, without having the Elect Beam or the Guts, or the Super Arm to get through the blocks, has the Magnet Beam, and that's gonna be huge, because the Magnet Beam is very broken. adef's struggling a little bit, gets the zip. Got the shot a little bit cleaner, but had a little bit more trouble picking up the beam than Endy did. Overall, both of them had pretty average beam pickups. And yeah, even just minor things like scaling ladders quicker with the magnet beam is insanely useful. And Endy heading into this boss corridor. This boss corridor is kind of weird, because unlike every other one, well, okay, well no, not every other one, Bomb Man also has this, but this one is vertical, so you can't really do too much, but you can use magnet beams to climb up the ladders quicker. Electman's a dangerous fight, because one hit from an Elect Beam if you don't do this fight right, and a third of your health is suddenly gone. Endy didn't have too much of a problem with the fight, and health management, but if you see, adef's only on, like, 4 bars of health, so if he messes up, this could be a big sink. Yeah, adef playing it safe with the select glitching there. I don't blame him at all. And Endy going into Iceman stage. Iceman stage. Once again, we're gonna be doing some funky stuff in Iceman stage. Oh, nice zip. Nice top of the screen zips from Endy. That's some good stuff right there. Get in the ramp, get in the jump. Wow, Endy's knocking this level out of the park so far. Taking the weapon energy, no fault in that. Better safe than sorry, especially in a tournament setting. Yeah, Endy is cool as ice. I'm only half mad for that pun. Endy making it to the corridor with 1 beam. Will we see? Nope, oh. No. Okay. So, once we have Magnet Beam in the horizontal corridors, it's possible to do a zip, where you position the beam right and then jump on the beam, and you're kind of in the ceiling, and it's not fun. It is pretty fun, because it moves you forward, but Endy, I'd consider that a nice ice. And for adef, it was also a pretty nice ice. We'll see if adef can pull off the corridor zip here. Nope. Unfortunate. So, Fireman is up next for adef, or not adef, well, adef, technically, Fireman's next, but Endy's entering Fireman stage. Starting off with a little zip here at the beginning of the stage. It's nice. Nice ice, as adef defeats Iceman. And Endy's making good work of Fireman stage. Even though I see there's a little bit of delay between the two streams, it's still easy to tell. Endy's got a bit of a lead. But adef's no slouch here. adef making nice work of the intro of the stage. Endy heading into the zip. And gets it beautiful. That skipped another good portion of the stage. Yeah, Endy's playing incredibly solid right now. This is great gameplay from Endy. adef. Once again, adef's no slouch. So don't be sleeping. Gets a bit of a backup zip than what Endy did. Endy entering the fight against Fireman. Nice fight. Nice ice slasher. And adef just about to enter the corridor, and Endy's entering Bomb Man. There's a good corridor zip from adef. We did see some on Endy's side. That was a very smooth boss corridor on adef's side. And a nice 1 ice weapon fire. Really good fight, adef. And Endy making good work of the platforming. Let's see adef's Bomb Man. We'll see if we can have a miracle here. Yeah. Endy's coming up on a zip here. We'll see if he gets it. Doing a really clean setup for the zip, too. And, oh my goodness. Oh my... That was clean! Wow, okay, Endy's at the fight against Bomb Man here. That was a beautiful Bomb Man stage. adef just now getting to the point where the zip is going to be. We'll see how he goes. Yep, goes to the ladder to set up. It's what you usually see because it's much easier to set it up there than what Endy did, but Endy's crazy. Endy's out of his mind. Going into Gutsman stage. This is, if you don't do the zip in Electman stage, because you hit the Magnet Beam early. Like for example, I'm still struggling learning that zip, so this is a common starting route if you can't do that, because really, as you've seen so far, this game is all about getting Magnet Beam as soon as you can. Magnet Beam does so much to this game run. And adef entering Gutsman stage. Endy nearing the last screen of Gutsman stage, doing really good on health, so this Big Eye shouldn't even be a problem. He can jump over it, perfect! The Big Eyes have been treating the runners mostly nicely, from what I've seen so far. That's unusual. The Big Eyes are usually like the worst thing ever, but they seem to be okay. But we're not even in Wily 1, so I can't talk about the Big Eyes. And Endy, going into the fight against Gutsman, Hyper Bomb can be one stupid weapon to use. Endy knows it like the back of his hand. We have a nice, clean entry into Wily for Endy. Endy's going really good so far. And adef's also going really good. This is a really nice race. adef getting one zip in the corridor. And Endy, is that like the second or third? Oh, that's something, adef. That was, wow. I like that. Alright, adef done with Guts, heading into Wily 1 now. Messing up the zip here. Endy going through normally. Hopefully the Cheetos don't cause problems. They did not cause problems because Endy is already on fire and doesn't need the help of no Cheetos. adef heading into Wily. This is a good race still. This is still anyone's race, really. Ooh, Endy. Alright, grabbing some weapon energy before heading to the end of the stage. adef didn't make the zip. I didn't see if he even attempted it. Chat, we're only on Yellow Devil. Don't get talking about dupes already. Oh, Endy's gotta be careful. Alright. Oh. adef took a death. Endy, 1 health, beats Yellow Devil. Oh, geez, adef, these platforms are just not being kind. Oh no, I feel bad for adef. Endy heading into Wily 2. I don't think Wily 2 zips are going to happen, just so you know. I don't think we'll be seeing them. Nice Cutman refight. adef's gonna get some more weapon energy. Having some problems with magnet beams. It happens to all of us. Alright, second refight for Endy. Nice. Yeah, adef's gotta farm. He's gotta get out of this room. adef's not gonna feel good right now. Alright. I think adef is good now. I think he's gonna go. Yep. Alright. Endy nailing Wily 2 zips at the end of the stage. adef heading into Yellow Devil. So we're a Wily 2 behind Endy right now if you're adef. I don't know if adef is here in chat. I've seen Endy here, so Endy's been looking at the stream. I don't think I'll make Endy play risky though, because why would you ever do that in a situation like this? This game likes the soft lock. adef, nice fight. Had a little bit of problem near the end, but for the most part was really good. And Endy is out of Wily 2. Headed into that final stretch. Oh, adef took a plunge. I think that might be an intentional game over, actually. To get some beams back. And maybe just make sure... I'd much rather game over at the beginning of the stage than near the end of it, so I can see why that game over might have been intentional. Endy just absolutely nailing Wily 3 zip here, and now it's what all of you guys want to see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. adef heading into the second refight. Oh, Endy duped it out. That was close. I was scared, honestly. I should not doubt Endy. Alright. adef zipping. Clips back in at the last screen. Still fine. Endy, nice Wily 4. But we still have refights. So, who knows? We've seen refight struggles before. The deal's not broken yet. Endy... Ooh. Gonna have to use the bomb straps. Alright. Was that dropped? That was dropped as well! adef beating the Wily 2 boss. There's the zip for Endy. Struggled a little bit there. But he got it. And now Endy is on to the final fight against Dr. Wily. As adef enters the tunnels of Wily 3. Yeah, Endy again with 1 HP. Needs to be more careful, jeez. Not careful enough. But even with not being careful enough, Andy finishes in first place with an official SRL time of 20 minutes and 8 seconds. Very well done. adef, can you dupe? Please. Oh no! adef's gonna have to pull out that Mega Buster for the rest of the fight. Oh, he's fine. See, he's fine. The boss is down. We're on to Wily 4. Alright, time for the last stage on adef's end. We'll see what happens. Alright. Nice zip. Second beam. Ooh! I thought adef was down there. I thought that was over. Alright. Really clean skip there on adef's end. But it's Wily time. Let's see the fight. I want some robot brawling action right now. Look at that. As we're about to see adef finish up official SRL time. 22 minutes, 29 seconds. Very nice. Had a bit of unfortunate things happen, especially with Wily 1, but still not the worst time. And, to answer a question in chat about the game, what was with that Ninja Star item? Right before the refights, you're given... If you can try and get that item. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. If someone can please refresh me on what it's called, that would be amazing. But that will fully refresh all your health and all of the weapon energy of every single one of your weapons. You usually don't see runners grab it because you'll usually see management of stuff like weapon energy. I don't even think I'm gonna try and pronounce that. Yashichi? That was probably very wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, that will restore the weapon energy and health of everything. Alright. We have adef taking a quick bathroom break, so if you also want to take a bathroom break, go for it. Get your favorite snack. Do whatever you like. Well, we're still on a little bit of a break here. I'm definitely going to give a shout out to both the racers. Great first race, heading into a second round now. If you want to follow both of them, go ahead and do that. I definitely recommend doing so. And very shortly, we'll be seeing round 2 of this race get underway. There we go. Back in Cutman for more. Last race, both of the runners did pretty good on Cutman stage. Was not really the big no-no that happened. There were worse things, so hopefully it'll stay clean. Both of them with pretty nice movement. Nice corner jump there. Heading into this part with the Susies. Who likes these enemies? Please don't answer that question. I might offend somebody with my response. Don't answer that question. I'm not a fan of them, but hey, you can get through them quickly. And both of them did. Alright. So, coming up at the end of the stage, and he didn't reclimb the ladder, let's go. Big Eye? Please be nice. Nope, not nice for Endy. Not nice for adef. Endy might have to watch his health here, if he's not careful. I don't remember off the top of my head how much damage Cutman does, but should get hit by it. Alright, Endy is safe. And so is adef. Man stage? Oh, jeez. One thing that can get hard commentating is, it's the second round, we've already seen this entire run. I've already explained what there is really to know, and so you're really just hoping once you get into the second and possibly third rounds of a race that it's close and interesting. And fortunately, these racers are keeping it close and interesting. Endy climbing up the ladder. Let's hope adef does better. Adef struggled a little bit on the ladder last run. And he looks like he's going up fine now. Alright, adef up the ladder. Endy going to the corner jump here. Gets it. Once again, that jump always is kind of scary, especially because if you fall, you redo Yoku blocks. Alright. One more screen and then best of luck to Endy. Come on. Let's see it clean. There we go. We're through. adef still struggling. Oh, we're safe. I got really worried there. But I do not need to worry. Alright. Endy heading to that last part of the stage. A little bit not very good on health, so if the big eye doesn't cooperate, you may need to be careful. Do a big jump. Oh no, the big eye didn't cooperate. If it cooperates for adef, it cooperated at jump high. adef might have a little bit of an advantage in this corridor. If Endy's fast enough though, it won't even matter. Damage boost can't be nice though. Yep, Endy's fine. Just doesn't have to get hit by a Lechman. That's not the hardest, is it? It can be challenging if... I don't know. Best of luck. Yeah, Endy's okay. Endy's scaring me. I don't feel safe right now with Endy playing how he is this risky. Needs to get on the safe side. adef, doing well. Made up some time in that boss corridor. Heading to Iceman. This is a close race. Iceman, we'll see how Endy does up here. And we'll also see how adef does up here. Nice. Nice! That was beautiful. From Endy. adef going up fine. Let's see if adef can get it. Nice. Nice. Wow. Alright, they're both... Endy's passed. Endy's needs to calm down. Jeez. Full health bar. Yeah, that's not scaring me at all. Thankfully. Give me a little bit of calm. Okay, took damage on the bullet. Nice ice corridor. Nice ice in general. adef, nice zip. Nice ice. Nice ice fight for Endy. I just gotta join in the nice ices in the chat. That was a nice ice. What can I say? That ice was so nice, it had flavored syrup all over it, like it was a snow cone. Snow cone would melt in Fireman stage, though. That's like Endy's... I don't think he's melting when he goes through the wall with Magnet Beam, but it's probably not... It's probably a bit painful to kind of get shoved through a wall. I can't imagine Mega Man likes it too much, but it's for speed. Very nice work of Fireman from both of these racers so far. Endy heading to the zip, using the ladder. Not quite up there. He doesn't have enough Magnet Beam. Didn't get the fire zip. I should have shut my mouth and just let Endy do it. We'll see if adef can get the zip. This is a major time to make up. Alright. Didn't get the most perfect of zips, but this is much closer now. No corridor zips for adef, though. A little bit of a loss, but Yep, just running through with the ice. Got some ice at the Buster. Taking down Fireman. Nice. adef's knocked out Fireman very quickly in both fights. Bomb Man. We have another zip here. Don't mess that up. I trust Endy with these zips, but never be too safe. Endy's 1 health shenanigans are still scaring me from 3 stages ago. A lot of drops that adef does not want to see. One thing I never explained, in this game, stuff like health and weapon energy will slow you down when you pick it up. Not just because of like the animation of it filling up the weapon energy or health, but like it'll actually change your speed to be... I think it just resets your speed entirely. Like you stop moving and started running again. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but don't pick them up. Unless you're like at 1 HP and about to fight Fireman, or like a hard... You can pick them up if you want to, but usually if it's arbitrary to pick them up, don't. Endy zipping. adef, will you be zipping? adef zipping. Endy's lit the fuse. Bomb Man stage is in the past for Endy now. And Bomb Man's fight is in adef's present. Fortunately, Bomb Man not much of a presence. adef takes him down very quickly. Gutsman stage, last robot before we're gonna see Wily once again. Wily, both runners for last race. Wily had some tricks up his old sleeve, which we didn't very like because it was slow. So hopefully we won't see that again. But we don't have time to ponder about Wily. That was great, Endy. I appreciate the sprites. I love them. I don't know what he did. Oh, jeez. Endy's in the corridor. Okay. adef entering the Guts corridor, Endy exiting the Guts stage. He is the fight, adef. Please this crowd. I believe. Yeah, once again, Hyper Bomb can be a tricky son of a censored word to use as a weapon. We unfortunately didn't see Endy get the zip here, but adef, I believe in this. Yeah, really, it's quarterfinals and we're only getting normal grabs? Come on, both of you. We're gonna have to give both of these racers a stern talking to over that. I would not say Hyper Bomb is the worst. Yeah. Everybody's talking about Power Stone. I would say Hyper Bomb is the worst weapon in a Mega Man game. I mean, it's usable. Power Stone is pretty garbage. Mega Man 5 weapons are not too good. Like, Power Stone, Charge Kick, Water Wave's not that great. The Skull Barrier in 4 was hardly useful. Speaking of hardly useful, the Yellow Devil is hardly useful as a tool for taking down Mega Man. I'm not saying Bomb's a good weapon, I'm just saying there are worse. Speaking of worse, Cutman is a joke. Yeah, you can get refight skip with Bomb. It's not useless. Alright, there's a few mixed opinions on Charge Kick. I personally don't find it useful. I'm gonna be honest. I can see some people, but I personally can never find a use for it. More use than Hyper Bomb. But isn't everything cool in Mega Maker? Mega Maker is a great invention. Speaking of great invention, Cutman is a great invention. Look at this invention. This has become the Laugh at Cutman show now. Chat didn't like my opinions there. This is no longer a race commentary. This is now Laughing at Cutman. I'm Banasling. Alright. Andy, done with the fight. Alright, Ada, fight time. Knock him out. Andy, nice zips in Wily 3. In the blocks, let's go. Alright, will we see this? Nice. Nice dupes. Wily 3 zip. Let's see. Nice start. Nice. Alright, Ada. Let me see it. Nice. Let me see it, Ada. Give it to us. Don't be teasing us like this. Aww. Let's go, refights. Be kind. They were kind. Alright. Let's go. Wily Machine for Endy. And that's the game. adef nailing that zip once more. Endy finishing with an official SRL time, 19 minutes 45 seconds. There is the skip. We have... Oh, that wasn't the skip. Sorry, I'm looking at IRC because I want to see if we can maybe get Endy in for a post-race interview. Ooh, no. A bit of struggles. There it is. Oh! Oh no. I've never seen this one before. Yes! Oh! Oh no. What is this? We die! I don't even know what to think about that. I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen that. That's a new one. Alright. No lives left. Yeah, no, he realizes now. Alright, let's finish off strong, adef. There it is! There's our skip that we've been looking for. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. This is... Here we go. Alright. I think this was the intention? This is great. This is a great way to end off. Yep, there's it is. Finishing with a second place time on SRL of 23 minutes, 53 seconds. GG's. That was beautiful. I'm stunned. I'm stunned, honestly. That ending? Hello.
Hello.
Alright. So we have both of you now, Andy and adef. Good game, both of you. Those were races.
Yeah, it was exciting.
You sound so excited to be here.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say really. There was some stuff happened for both players during the races. I mean, much more stuff for adef, unfortunately. But
yeah,
it is what it is, though. I think. First of all, GG, Andy.
Yeah, GG.
That was a sick race. I went in basically because obviously your PB is a little bit better than mine. But I went in just thinking I want to take a game. But unfortunately, just the game wasn't really going my way. But it is what it is. I'm proud of the way I played.
I'm proud of that last Wily 4.
Yeah. So Andy, did you see that?
Yeah, I always have the restream up when I race, so I saw the the Wily 4. Oh, so, that was so sad.
I know, but I managed to do the backup, because otherwise that's a soft lock. If Bomb Man is still there when you come back down, you can use him and get back up into the skip. But if he's not there, it's a soft lock unless you can wrap into the screen below, and I just managed to do that and kill myself so that I could finish the run.
Yeah, that was probably the most impressive thing of both our runs today, I would say. I don't think I've ever even been able to do that when I wanted to, so I'm proud of that, even though that was a 23, and then I tried to go for swag on the boss, but was unable to get the wrap back into the previous screen. Oh well.
Yeah. I've never seen what you did on the refights before.
I mean, if he would have gotten it, he would have wrapped out to the previous screen, and the screen would have been glitched out and stuff.
No, the almost soft lock thing.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that before, so it was interesting for me.
Yeah, I don't know, it's dumb. But again, GG to Endy. I think I was taking a peek at the restream, and it seemed like the race was decently close, but I think you definitely were able to pull ahead, so I think that was sick.
Yeah, I was ahead for the most part, but then I had some really big mishaps in this particular race. I had a terrible Elec. I lost 20 seconds on my PB in Elec.
Was that due to magnet grab, or?
No, I fell down a screen in the climb. I mean, not in the final climb, but in the start of the climb,
Right,
after magnet grab. And I don't know, it just went weird overall. And then in fire, I missed the fire sip.
Did you die?
No, I didn't. I just missed the...
Just ran out of magnet.
Ran out of magnet, basically.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go around, and I mean, aside from that, I did a really solid run this time. But...
Nice. Did you? You were going for the non-ladder setup, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't do that. That's why I failed it at the end, because I tried for the ladder setup and I didn't remember the vision.
You don't know it anymore?
No, I don't. But the thing is, I mean, I know you were gonna go for everything. I mean, I was basically expecting you to. So.
Yeah, so. I knew I couldn't be safe on anything, because typically my game plan up until this race was always to go for really consistent strats for everything, and that worked, but I knew for this race, if I didn't go for everything, there was no chance. So I literally went for everything, and unfortunately it didn't. Both of my Iceman stages were actually pretty solid.
Every Iceman stage, that's what I wanted to talk about. Andy, your ice stages, you're the craziest.
Did you go for both zips as well as both?
Yeah, I got both 2 perfect ice stages, actually. I mean, both the double zip over the water section, and I got the bad breaks set up on the refill, so...
I need to grind the BB setup on that refill, but that's sick, though. I also, I looked at the restream in this last run. At Wily 1, you went for that new zip over the spikes. You're a madman.
I did, but the thing, I was so close getting it the second race.
You were like, what, a pixel above? 2 pixels?
Yeah, I was 1 pixel low on the second setup. The first setup beam was correct, the second was 1 pixel low. So
I would have loved to have seen that. That zip is insane.
Yeah,
I remember you showed it to me at AGDQ, and I was like, we're going into Wily 1, I was like, I wonder if he'll do that, and then you did it. Oh my god.
The thing is, since we're not doing Wily 2 skips, at least not this race, it doesn't matter if you lose a beam or 2 in that section.
Right.
So. So I mean, I will not go for it probably in the. I mean, in my upcoming race, I also need to practice a bit more before. I've been playing Rockman 2 the entire week, so it's.
I need you to win, Andy. You have to win the whole thing.
I will try.
You gotta dethrone Cool Kid. It's important.
It is. I mean, he actually showed a weakness in one race prior when he played. I mean, I think he played Squidman,
right?
And he actually had a 20 something. So I mean, it's.
Ooh.
He's human. He's human. We can do it.
And plus, with all the Rockman 2 grinding he's been done, this might be the prime moment.
That's the only chance. Only chance.
All right. Well, good job, Andy. I'll get out of here so you can do a proper winner's interview.
Nah, I don't think there's any need for that. I think I'm done as well.
I was enjoying the company of both of you here. I wanted to, if I can find it, because bracket's not updated, but I know the race to determine Andy, your next opponent. I know that race has already happened. Do you happen to know who won? I'm kind of.
I expect Streamline won, but
I'm looking right now, so.
I'm not sure.
I'm looking at the.
No, I mean no offense to Cobb, of course, but I expect Streamline.
Yeah, looking at the restream from yesterday. Streamline is going to be your next opponent. What do you think about going up against Streamline?
I think that I need to practice a bit before that. No offense to you, adef, of course.
No, of course not.
I
totally understand.
But I need to de-rest. I mean, I need to be in more. I can't afford those mistakes I did in these races against Streamline, I think. So.
Yeah, I think Streamline's definitely going to be your first major speed bump here.
Yeah, I mean, he has a 1850 PB, I have a 1836, but he has been playing this game actually more than me lately, except for, I mean, I didn't even play this much before HDQ, honestly. I de-rusted that on site, so we'll see. I will try to get some real practice in. So,
well, good luck
I mean, I expect, I mean, we both have a good chance. It will be tight, most likely, but it can go either way, but I always expect to win, so I say I win.
Nice. I like that mentality. I may have to root for America, but I also have to root for the person who beat me. So it's a tough thing for me.
Why don't we just hope for good races then? Because we had a good race today.
Yeah, I think that's all we can hope for.
All right, thank you so much for Speed Gaming for hosting, and for you, Laurie, for commentating.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I had a blast today. You two had put on a great show. Everybody make sure to follow both adef and Andy. And do you guys have anything else to say?
Sweden?
USA.
All right,
so... My country was already said in this.
All right. See you later, Andy. Thanks, Laurie.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you next time. Thank you.
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah. GG's all around. But before I head out, I don't know if anything else is happening on this stream, but for those who want more Mega Man, unfortunately today it doesn't look like there's any more Mega Man scheduled, but tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and for reference, or who don't know time zones off the top of their head right now, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in about 21 hours from now, mark your schedules, we have Cool Kid and KLM on Speed Gaming. That is going to be a race to look for. It's currently our only upcoming scheduled race besides this one, but just because there's no Mega Man doesn't mean there's no Speed Gaming. We have, looking at our schedule, currently we're going to have, some Link to the Past happening until pretty late on Speed Gaming 1, as well as Speed Gaming 2. Speed Gaming 3 is going to be having some Mario 64 in about an hour, and then after that Mario 64, Zelda 1 randomizer, and that's Speed Gaming 4. If you stay here, you're gonna catch some Super Mario 64 and some Zelda randomizer. And if you head to Speed Gaming 3, you'll be catching Rabby Ribby Double Anti-Bingo, which is a small tournament, but it's definitely one I'd recommend checking out. And then after that, you're gonna see more Link to the Past randomizer. The Key Sanity tournament is huge right now, so I really hope you like Keysanity, but if you don't, there's still more. So don't worry. Speed Gaming has you covered, and with that, I'm out of here. See you later.